What's good, YouTube? This your boy HoodFacts TV, and I'm back with another reaction video. Y'all know my motto. I'm not about to hold y'all up. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell for yourself so you can get notified when I drop more bangers like this one. Get in them comments. Talk to your boy. Y'all know I respond back to almost every positive comments and even the negative ones sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Let's try to get this to 50, 60 likes. Before we get into this video, man, shout out to Chicago since '88, man. And shout out to my subscriber. He asked me to get to this joint. He actually put me on game. I never been to this page before or been to this guy page before. He got a pretty dope page. He got a lot of dope content that I will be doing reactions to, man. Like the King Von, the KTS Von, the TB, the Young Pappies. Like, I'm gonna do a lot of reaction to this channel, man. So you guys stay tuned if you guys want to hear my thoughts on this content. But without further ado, we about to get into this one. The first one we're gonna get into the story of the Get Back game, because one of my subscribers asked me to get to this one. He actually got two, but I'm gonna get to this one. This is the 4-year. This is a little bit old. It's 4 years ago. Like I told you guys before, I've never seen this guy content before, and I'm definitely about to check it out. So yeah, man, grind with me. Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and get into this video.
Pick your mans up.
Yeah, just because people used to come through shooting us every day. Man, this block, words can't even explain, man.
Yo, Lil Bibby, or Bibby, I think that's what his name is. He's one of the smart dudes, man. He one of the ones that got away from the situation quick. Like, he got his bread, and he was like, yo, I'm about to separate myself with certain things. Him and Chief Keef, man, and what's the smart ones that's like, yo, man, this is the opportunity that we've been looking for.
Can't even explain.
Hey, man.
Good school, Valley, 05 way on money.
Young Money, man. They in the building.
600 boy, LA, man. LA Capone, man. Get it to him, man. OC2 boys, man. Team
Number 9, man. Number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Boy, you a bitch, boy. Hey, we get along, bitch. Yeah. What is wrong with you, boy? Hey, I am Brick Squad. Brick Squad, boy. Fuck is you talking about, boy?
You have to be willing to die or go to jail for 100 years if that's the lane that you're stepping in. You have to understand that whether you 15, 16, you got to think like a man. You know what I'm saying?
So don't be in it. Oh, you're not? Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
They say what they want to say.
How old
So
are
how
you?
old are you?
300.
The story of Get Back Gang. The years 2012 to 2014 were hectic years in Chicago. People were killed left and right like flies. Both STL/EBT and the block lost several members. Also Jaro, Mob, 600, THF 46 and 051 Young Money lost a lot of people in the gang war. It was clearly the bloodiest years between the gangs. It was a new generation that had come. The older generation was still in many ways very organized and cared more about money than killing people. The new young generation only cared about killing and being disrespectful to the dead. It was the time when people like 051 Melly, King Von, C-Day, Wooski, D Rose, 051 Kiddo, Lil Boo, Lil Scrap, D Roy, K.I., and many more started to become active in the streets. The years 2015 and 2016 would be tough years for all BD sets. The GD sets were out for revenge after the murders of big names like Boss Trell, STL/EBT, Lil Mark, 051 Young Money, KI, STL/EBT, Lil Scrap, MOB, Polo, 051 Young Money, and Big V, Tyquin World. O-Block, THF 46 and 600 also had many people locked up at the time. People like King Von, C-Day, Rondo, D Rose, Manny, Mtang, T Roy, Boss Top and Boss Money were all locked up for the majority of 2015 to 2016. In 2014 to 2015, it was mainly 051 Young Money who sat in the driver's seat when it came to revenge. They wanted Lil Durk's revenge after Lil Mark was killed in 2014. They also hated him for his success, but also for providing guns and money to his block, and of course, for all the dissing against Lil Mark. But they couldn't get to him. 051 decided to get to him in another way, killing everyone close to him. Their targets were to kill Chino, THF46, Newski, Face World, and toThe, OTF. Chino was Lil Durk's close friend and manager. Newski was Lil Durk's cousin and toThe is Lil Durk's blood brother.
Bus stop, man. Hey, this bus stop right here though. This a real famous place. Yeah, this a real famous place, B. Hey, this bus stop, this a real famous place, B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, Lil Durk, man, he been in the field for a minute, man. He been going through war for a long time, man. He been taking people to war for a long time.
I'm saying, free my nigga team. You gotta fucking rock, man. Gays.
Already 2 months after Lil Mark was killed at the bus stop 2014, the first revenge came from 051. Newski and Lil Durk were sitting in a car in the 700 block of East 87th Street about...
Oh, it all making sense now. I thought Newski got unalived first, and that's how the war started. I didn't know that after Lil Mark made that song and he got unalived at the bus stop is when, after that, that's when they called Newski. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy.
About 3:20 p.m. They parked there for Lil Durk to go in and buy some shoes in a store. While Lil Durk was inside the store, Drilla, 051 Young Money, and Melly, 051 Young Money, came up to the side window from 2 different ways and shot Newski several times. Newski tried to drive away with bullet holes in him but crashed the car. Melly and Drilla ran back to their car and Pryboy, 051 Young Money, who was the driver, drove away. When Lil Durk heard the shots, he ran out the store and saw his cousin bloody lying in the car.
Yo, man, it's crazy and sad, like how many lives got lost in this. This is all the way from 2015, he said, like from 2013, 2014. It started from way back then. Do you guys understand we in 2024 going into 2025 and they just now slowed up on taking each other out? That's only because everybody's almost gone. Like, you know, half of O Block is locked up. King Von is passed on. Duck and his side is almost passed on. 051 Melly is gone. I don't really know what's going on still. Like after the main characters or the main guys, you know what I'm saying, stuff happened, I really just stopped watching, and I stopped, you know, after it really just started getting, I just stopped watching it. And I didn't know Drilla had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I just thought 051 Young Melly. I thought Melly was the one that did it. I thought he did it by himself because, you know, when him and the guy, what's his name, that got unalived himself, what was his name? Crump, Mubu Crump. When Mubu Crump was saying that he did it, like, you know what I'm saying?
051 immediately started dissing Newski and Lil Durk on social media after the murder. There were also a lot of self-snitching going on. For example, Crump and possibly Melly were at the scene where Newski was killed. Crump was on Instagram and said, "I am with the dude who did it, but he does not want to be on camera," implying that Melly did it. Melly and Crump was very close friends and was around each other all the time. Melly was, for example, there when Crump got killed, Melly caught a bullet to the head himself but survived.
Them left Newski.
I remember this. I definitely remember this. Crump used to be on their ass, but what's crazy is they all used to be close. Like before the war and the beef. I mean, well, the war was already still popping, but before the Mubu gang guys got into it with Lamron and them, they used to all be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? King Louis and Lil Durk, they got songs together. They used to be cool. Like, so I really don't understand what happened. I mean, I do understand what happened. I think somebody's chain got took, and that's what happened in the process of them being cool or something like that.
They left his ass right here. You feel me? They left his ass up here on folks now tweaking. Buying some shoes. Y'all see real niggas be up here though. Nigga play with me up here on folks in this building, bitch on the news. I look like Newski. Hit his ass up right here on Pat. I'm with the nigga that did. He don't want to be on camera though. Hit his ass up right here on Pat. You hit me? They fucked my boy up. Right here, you feel me? Historic event.
That's definitely self-snitching. Like, you definitely dry snitching on Melly. Like, on some real shit. Like, I thought killers moved in silence, but I guess nowadays, you know what I'm saying, you gotta let people know that you a killer.
Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all around this shit. Historic events. Wish a nigga would play with me, boy. I look like Newski. He ran into this though. He ran into the children's place, died like a bitch on Pokes now. Goof ass nigga.
Yo, that's sad, man. It's crazy. And y'all wonder why his eyes so big, and y'all wonder why the way he is, man. This ain't like these boys is going like they literally war. This ain't no beef where they catch each other and fight outside. When they see each other, they shooting at each other. And people is dying left and right. This ain't nothing to glorify, man. This is really sad, man. Then they started clowning and mocking, smoking. Like, it's sad, bro.
The next revenge did not come a little less than a year later. This time it was Chino's, THF 46, turn. Lil Durk's manager OTF Chino was shot and killed on the south side of Chicago. Chino was sitting in a car about 1:50 a.m. in the 8400 block of South Stony Island when Melly, 051 Young Money, walked up to his car and shot him to death. And just like after Newski got killed, the dissing and disrespect on social media started towards Lil Durk and Chino. A lot of self-snitching was also going on after the murder.
Some motherfuckers remember what you did. Just like me a piece.
Yeah, Chino Burger. That's what they said.
Get the fuck out of here.
My son just said Chino Burger.
Damn, was that Buddha? I thought it was Fat Buddha.
Hey, y'all got that order for Newski? Chino Burger.
Another dry snitching moment. Y'all got that order for, oh, nah. His cousin name was Newski. So he was dissing. He basically twice he was dissing, saying that. That's crazy.
Chino Burger. Yeah. Y'all got it? Hey, right? Oh, thank you. Oh, Bill. What's up? Y'all with that OTLK shit? Oh, man. Hey, this motherfucker bogus as hell, man. Y'all, this shit ain't done, man. Y'all done put this shit back on the grill, man. This shit disgusting, man. Get this shit together, man. For real, this shit bogus as hell, man.
After the death of Newski and Chino, Durk wanted Melly's head on a stick. He had a big bag out on Melly's head and talked about him in several songs. For example, in the song Die Slow he says, "For the man that killed my cousin, make sure he dies slow." And in the song Like That, he says, "It's one op that we ain't blast. After him it ain't no fun," which is aimed at Melly, who later himself pointed it out in a video.
Talking about, they crazy. They say there's more op that ain't killed after him. It ain't no fun. Those people crazy, ain't they?
And what's so crazy is I don't think he didn't even get under Melly didn't even get unalived by Dirk and his people. He ain't had nothing to do with that. He got caught up in some other shit.
Now we will fast forward a little bit. In 2015, 600 and THF-46 lost several members. 1 month after Melly killed Chino, 051, Jaro and Mob killed Lil Boo from 600, which was a big score. A few weeks later, DB, Taekwon World, killed Capo from Front Street. A month after that, Melly was back again and killed Raheem after Raheem had shot him in the foot 2 weeks earlier. 2 months after that, Bebe, MOB, killed Stella from 600. THF-46 felt compelled to do something after Raheem and Chino were killed. Westbrook, THF-46, caught Wank, 051 Young Money, and shot him to death. 1 month later, Arrow from 051 killed a bystander from THF-46 named Taiwan.
Dang, all them deaths, y'all. That's crazy. All them families, all these people was hurt. Over what? Because it's never going to stop. It's going to keep going and going and going and going and going. It ain't going to never stop.
In 2016, both THF-46 and 600 got some revenge for Chino and Raheem and Stello and Lil Boo respectively. However, O-Block lost 2 lovable members, Cheno and Big A, who both put in a lot of work. In June 2016, Rome, THF-46, and Team Man, THF-44, killed T-Berg from 051 Young Money. 3 days later, Bite Down, 600, and Wu-Tang, Duke Squad, killed Bebe from Mob. About a month later, Poppy, Taekwon World, and Can't Get Right, STL/EBT, killed Cheno from a block. 2 months later, Gucci, THF-46, and Tay-Tay, THF-46, killed a boy from Mob. 051 got enough after losing T-Berg and Wank in a short time. Melly and Tristo from 051 Young Money caught Trayvon, THF-46, and shot him to death. Literally 1 day after that, Rome, THF-46, killed Shot Mac from 051 Young Money, and 2 days after that, Gakira's big brother, G.I. Joe, STL/EBT, and Can't Get Right, STL/EBT, killed Big A from a block, which was a huge score.
Wow.
After an already tough year for a block, 2016, 2017 opened in an equally tough way. DB from Taekwon World, who T-Roy was already looking for, instead caught D-Roy outside a store and shot him to death. This was a huge score. Probably the biggest in several years. T-Roy put in huge work. Him, King Von and J-Money was O-Block's go-to shooters when the block needed them the most. They all took out top killers for their block. O-Block depended on those 3 people for a couple of years. Everybody in O-Block loved T-Roy. He was always down to drill and had no mercy when he did. This was O-Block's biggest loss of all time. Think of it as if King Von had been killed today. It had that impact.
Young. Didn't even make it to see 20 yet. Didn't even hit 30. They lucky if they hit 25. Because they playing a dangerous game out here, man. don't even have enough money to bury themselves probably back then. Now they do because a lot of them now is successful. You know what I'm saying? But back then, this is the early stage. I'm pretty sure they didn't have, you know what I'm saying, the proper money to bury them and have no plan and stuff. I wonder if, I'm pretty sure like I don't know, man. I wonder if they had any kids back then. Like, it's just sad, y'all.
Motherfucker run up on me, I will shoot you. No problem. I will fucking shoot you. Yes, I will. So if you see me, it ain't no shit. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't know if I was on your ass, cause I ain't gonna get the motherfucker, you know, looking at you, none of that shit. I'm just gonna score you, dumbass. Score, bitch. R.I.P. my brothers, man. Score gang. Bro, we stretch gang, score gang. You know? Cause I stay with my savages.
I ain't saying that he looked scared, but he just looked worried. Like, if you could look at him, look at him, he looked worried. Like, a lot of them probably tired of playing that, but they already in it. So they all got that worried look on their face, man. I'm not saying that they scared, but they know that their time is around the corner. It's any day it can happen. That's that worried look that I'm talking about.
After T-Roy was assassinated, mainly O Block gathered but also 600. King Von, who was in prison, pressured O Block to do something and that it would be a bloodbath. He could not do anything about his best friend being killed. When he found out that D-Roy had been killed, he cried in the cell for several weeks. He demanded revenge and everyone else from O Block was on the same path. It was now that Get Back Gang was to be formed.
So after T-Roy got unalived, that's when they start calling themselves Get Back Gang. But a lot of other fallen soldiers have fell before T-Roy. I guess because T-Roy was a big deal, like the dude said.
Look on them on here going crazy. They so happy. They been funny as hell. I know folks know. Proud. They got him out the way. I know them. I'm on live, G. Shut the fuck up. Before you even get it. It just came on. But still, this Instagram. It deleted instantly. It just came on. But damn, G, don't stop.
It delete, but as you can see, people screen record quick. It ain't gonna never be deleted. Stop talking on them phones. Stop pressing record on them phones, because once you upload it to the internet, it's over. Ain't no delete nothing. Ain't no take nothing down. Ain't none of that, because it's already snatched up by probably 2,000-3,000 people already. And they gonna chop it up any way that they want to chop it up, man.
Damn, they on here talking about what you think about T-Roy getting popped. Damn, T-Roy got popped? When did that happen? When did T-Roy get popped? Damn, somebody popped him. Is he dead? Is he dead? Did he die? Damn, merchant, they popped T-Roy. It must don't be, it must ain't that important shit. It ain't all over the internet. I ain't see it. Shit. He must not be dead.
Buka, 600, went on Twitter and promised a bloodbath. One month after T-Roy was killed, however, another setback would come. Bobo had just been released from prison after beating a murder case. At 11:12 p.m. on March 6th, almost 6 hours after the $10,000 bail had been posted, a surveillance camera captured Bobo pushing through a metal turnstile and walking out of the sprawling jail complex with the gray hoodie now covering his head. He jumped in a car with two friends and rode off south on California Avenue, but moments later, a white SUV pulled alongside Andrilla, 051 Young Money, and Montana, 051 Young Money, shot him several times. Bobo collapsed in the street and died from multiple gunshot wounds in what had all the appearances of a well-planned hit. 20 shell casings from at least 2 handguns were found nearby. The white SUV crashed and Drilla and Montana fled on foot. This was an extremely bold hit.
Minutes after though, he was better off being staying locked up, man. That's crazy. They waiting on you to come out of court. That means somebody was sitting there in your court at your court day watching when you was gonna get released, or just was watching. I don't know how they even knew what time you was gonna get released or what. Like, that's crazy, man. Oh man.
O'Block was out every day after T-Roy died. They did not care who they got. Did not matter if it was a member of STL/EBT, Jaro City, Mob, Taekwon World or 051 Young Money. Spot them, got them. The first revenge came on May 17th, 2017. Gleesh, O'Block, E-Dog, O'Block, Duke, O'Block, and HK, O'Block were out sliding on Jaro territory. They spotted Lil Ho from Jaro and shot him to death. The Get Back gang was in full effect. The next Get Back came a week later. Now it was 600 turn to take revenge. Capfuck 12, 600, and Mikado, 600, caught Jamo from Mob in traffic and shot him in his chest and arm. He later died on the hospital. 1 month later, the third body would be dropped. This time it was O'Block's turn to get back again. Duke, O'Block, and HK, O'Block, were sliding and spotted Poppy from Taekwon World. HK jumped out of the car and shot Poppy in the head. HK would become the heart of Get Back gang and would later be called Headshot King.
Wow. Young man.
Right, she laughed herself. Right. She gon' laugh. She gon' laugh.
Exactly 1 month later, another get back would come. This time, 2 bodies would be dropped simultaneously in a spectacular hit. O'Block and 600 were out in big numbers in 2 cars and circulated on STL/EBT's block. Trey 5 was the leader of the hit. They knew they would probably end up in a shootout with some STL members, but instead they spotted FBG Duck's brother Brick, STL/EBT, and Kobe Mack, Taekwon World. They braked next to Kobe Mack and Brick. Kobe approached the car to see who it was. Gleish, O'Block, and Capfuck 12, 600, each rolled down a window and shot him several times. Brick started running, but Trey 5, O'Block, and HK, O'Block, jumped out of the car and ran after him and shot him several times. When the police found them, they were both dead on the spot. This was a huge score for OB600.
Man,
the people who were allegedly on...
It is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This man done named already at least 15 people, 20 people that done passed away from each side. Not 20 from each side, but you know, all together 20, maybe even 25 people. And it's not stopping. We only 20 minutes in and it's 20 minutes left. Like, what? Is you crazy?
The hit were Duke, O'Block, Memo, 600, Capfuck 12, 600, HK, O'Block, Gleish, O'Block, Muwop, O'Block, Trey 5, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block.
See how I use an ad blocker? Very mindful, very demure. I'm not watching ads like the rest of you.
Sad, yo. I remember this picture. I remember this picture all over the internet, man. I remember this. It's crazy.
3 months later came another get back where 2 bodies were dropped within 2 days. One of them, a big one. On September 26th, it was time again. After TB killing Heck's brother D-Roy, Heck promised to get rid of him. Now HK would finally get his chance to get back for his brother. With the help of Moose Block giving out TB's location, HK, O'Block, Gleish, O'Block, and Mikado, 600, got in traffic. They spotted TB inside. HK and Mikado hopped out. They shot both in the head. Side luckily survived, but TB did not. The next get back came just 2 days later. E-Dog, Mikado and Gleish were out sliding when they spotted Fridio from Jaro City. They jumped out of the car and approached Fridio and asked him where he was from. E-Dog and Gleish then shot him to death.
Wow.
STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon World went on their knees. All three sets had lost several people in an extremely short time, and OB600 was responsible for everything. They felt they had to do something. Many members from STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon did not dare sliding during this period because they knew that OB600 was out in large numbers all the time. Wooski, STL/EBT, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, and Skinny, Jaro City, took matters into their own hands and took out the heart of the Get Back gang. On November 24, 2017, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, Skinny, Jaro City, and Wooski, STL/EBT, were out looking for ops. They went to a block and spotted HK outside the gates. HK saw them and started running into the O. HK actually tried to pump fake like Wooski said in computers. All three shot HK when he tried to run away. He fell and then they shot him multiple times in his body. This was a big score for STL/EBT.
Wow. Yo, what's so crazy is the bodies don't stop. And they see that people is dying, and they still don't, they have no more emotions, they have no feelings, they don't care, man. Like, I guess this is real gang war. Like, I never, like, even the Bloods and Crips don't slide as much as they do. Like, these, like,
Now Lil Cho and the whole Taekwon World had revenge for both DB, Poppy and Kobe. Skinny and the whole Jaro City had received revenge for Fredio, Jaro City, and Lil Ho, Jaro City, but also DB whom Skinny was very close with. Wooski and the entire STL/EBT got revenge for Brick. In a side note before we move on to the next OB600 Get Back, on May 24, 2018, Lil T and Bezu from THF46 caught Crump and Melly outside of a party. They both fired shots at them. Crump was killed and Melly miraculously survived a headshot. This was of course a big score, but if they would have got Melly as well, it would be the biggest score in a long time.
Trump used to give Lil Durk and them boys hell. And Basil, he used to get them boys hell on Instagram. He used to get on, he used to go crazy on them boys. I definitely remember, because I used to always watch, I liked the King Louis music before he, took a couple shots and before he stopped making music like he was. Like, I think King Louis was the king of drill music for sure. Like, I really, like, he should have been the one that blew up and went to the next level. You know what I'm saying? He should have been one of them ones. But I think the situation with him and Lil Durk got into, it stopped his growth. You know what I'm saying? And that gang war giant messed him up, and him taking them shots messed him up. And then he lost Mubu. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But Mubu Crump definitely was giving them boys hell, man. He was definitely talking crazy, like.
After HK died, it was fairly quiet on the streets for a couple of months. However, it would slam again. The summer of 2018 would also be a dark and cold summer, just like in 2017. Get Back Gang was looking for Can't Get Right, who killed both Cheno, O-Block, and Big A, O-Block, in 2016. Two big names, Duke, O-Block, Moo-Wop, O-Block, and E-Dog, O-Block, were informed that Can't Get Right would be outside a store on STL/EBT's block. They drove there. Moo-Wop and Duke jumped out of the car and ran towards Can't Get Right, who tried to escape. Duke shot him in the back and Can't Get Right fell to the ground. At the same time, Moo-Wop shot an innocent bystander to death who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. After Duke already shot Can't Get Right several times, and after Moo-Wop shot the innocent several times, Moo-Wop switched to Can't Get Right and also shot him a few extra times.
I wonder if Chicago since '88 is one of the gang members or somebody that know the information, like, you know what I'm saying, like somebody that's close to these people or somebody that's in it, because he know a lot of stuff, like he got a lot of facts going on right now, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not disappointed in this video at all. This video is definitely a good video, man, for sure. Like, he got all the screenshots of the Twitters and everything I'm talking about from years. This was from 2018.
This was a big score. King Von wasted no time and went straight to Instagram along with Memo 600 and Just Blow 600 to live stream and mock Can't Get Right.
There you go. Can't get right. There you go. There you go. Cause I can't get right.
All right, everybody, not at one time. What just happened?
He said, everybody don't speak at once.
Hold on. What just happened?
A lot of glitches and
Hold on, you right there with your hand. You tell me what happened. What's your name? Diddy from Fox? What happened?
That's what happened.
Who got killed? That's what I'm asking y'all.
Kevon was the biggest troll in the game. He doing the same thing FBG Duck was just doing on when he got on live. He acting like he don't know what's going on. So he basically trolling FBG Duck, because Can't Get Right with FBG Duck, close friend.
You right there in the back, Diddy from Fox. Who got killed, gang?
Yeah.
Can't Get Right got killed.
Can't Get Right got
Hey, somebody show me a picture. I don't think I know y'all talking about.
Let's say drop a picture in the comments.
Show the first picture. Is this Can't Get
Is that Can't Get Right? Hold on, is this him? Is this Can't Get Right? Is this him? How he look? This what he look like?
This ain't called snitching. I'm just trying to get verified. Give me verification. They tell us Can't Get Up.
They always make some shit before we do it. They beat us to it every time.
Y'all should start killing people. Cause y'all be doing this. You doing the name.
Oh, Steve, this nigga crazy. We doing y'all start killing. Yeah, they say can't get up. Can't get up.
Can't get up.
Can't get up. Call this as can't get up.
Y'all sure he
Damn, they just whack can't get up.
Somebody tap him, see if he gonna get up. He probably over here.
I'm saying shit.
That's crazy. I just saw him in this video too.
They had him like he was just that nigga too. fucking different.
Look at my girlfriend tweaking.
Damn, they the smoke can't get up.
Yeah, they mad.
They said 2 down. Damn.
2 men that no, I can't take
On David,
2.
they said it on both our lives.
I could barely
Two piece? 2 piece? Somebody rolling.
see a paragraph, you know it's
You know a paragraph, and when you see that paragraph.
You see that paragraph under that picture, you know it's over.
Damn, best friend, you just told me to pop out. I remember back in the days when you just told me to pop out, best friend. Why the fuck you do me like this? You bogus as hell. They ain't try to, bitch.
They
Shut
gonna
up.
be dissing the sound you, you know. You better not get caught like that. Wait, you bet. That's
why I keep this G-lock or this FN on me. On full range. Stop saying. How you doing, mate? You know what the fuck going on, though. You know what the fuck going on.
I told you that was FBG homie, one of his close friends. He lost his brother, lost his friend, he lost a lot of his friends.
The Get Back.
I don't see how the police wasn't watching these dudes' Twitters, man. Like they didn't want to solve none of these murders because all of it is right here. Like it's right there. All the evidence is right there. Like how the police not solving none of these cases? It's right there in their face on Twitter. Every time something happened, they post it and say who did it. That's crazy to me.
Back was not over, however. On October 10th,
That's how you know they don't give a fuck about us, man, in the inner cities. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it don't happen out in the fire where, you know what I'm trying to say. If it don't happen out there, they not gonna investigate. They don't care, man. But if it get too close to home, oh, the FBI coming, the government coming, everybody coming. You going down. They gonna solve that case within 20 days. They gonna cut on every camera. They gonna follow. They gonna use every piece of equipment they got to locate you and locate who was down with it. I'm telling you.
2018, it was time again. DQ, O'Block, and Capfuck 12, 600 were out sliding. They spotted Dusky, MOB, and killed him. However, the get back from mob would come quickly. The next day, Lil Sean, MOB, was out lurking. He spotted Waldo, 600. He pulled up next to him and shot him several times.
See, I didn't know that. I thought Dusky got on the line for something else. I didn't know O'Block had something to do with that. I didn't know that. See, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, and there's a lot of stuff that I do know. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Chicago since '88, man, because he definitely putting me on point, man. But I definitely knew that Dusky was MOB and he was Scrap closest friend. And Wooski closest friend.
O'Block's next target was Wooski, STL/EBT. He was a big problem for them. They had to get him out of the way to get back for HK. Dusky's funeral was coming up. They knew the funeral would be big and that many members would be there, including Wooski. They could not catch him in any other way. E-Dog and Von FaceTimed with Wooski a few days before the funeral and said, "We will surprise you." E-Dog also tweeted things like, "Get back gang, going to get rid of him," and "I got something for head."
I wish I could say one of y'all was my boys. We got all goofies over there.
I ain't tell you what to do it tonight on
What
Cheeto.
y'all off the courage? What made y'all do it tonight?
Somebody else want to
We go surprise. You talking about tonight? We go surprise, bro.
Now it was time. Both DQ and Muwap jumped out of a car, with Gleesh and E-Dog waiting in the cut. They jumped out and started shooting at the crowd outside the funeral. Members like Lil Ant and Lil Bobo were the first to shoot back. It was now bullets flying wild back and forth, and the bullets had no name. The whole operation was close to failing. Muwap went back to the car. Wooski started shooting and now it was DQ and Wooski who shot at each other back and forth. Wooski caught a bullet to the head. When DQ saw Wooski falling to the ground, he immediately ran and fled through the nearby street and caught up with the rest of the guys in the car. Helicopters were quickly up in the air as well as police cars everywhere on the streets. SWAT cars also came quickly to the crime scene, probably due to the use of heavy weapons. 6 people in total were shot at the funeral. Luckily all of them survived. It was hot outside on the streets the next few days. O'Block was shot up multiple times the day after, and many STL/EBT members were lurking to get back. Get Back gang are still active, but I have chosen that this video will only be about 2017 and 2018 because that was when Get Back gang was most active. During the period after T-Roy died 2017 to 2018, RB600 dropped 9 bodies and lost only 2 members. This was a huge success for O'Block. Thank you for watching the video. Comment on what you thought of it. Rest in peace to the people whose lives were taken in the gang wars.
Nah, that was a deep video, man. I wasn't expecting to be glued to that video as much as I was glued. I really couldn't even elaborate as much as I do to other videos because I was just so in shock of what was going on in this video. Like how many lives was just taken and how easy it was for these guys to go out and kill people like 2 and 3 times a day, shoot up funerals and stuff like that. That's just crazy. I never in my life imagine that kids would be going through something like that. But like I say all the time, Chicago kids are built different. Chicago breed them different. Like Chicago gang wars is totally different from LA gang wars, any other city gang wars, because it's definitely on site. And they're looking for you. They wake up to look for you. They wake up to kill you. So it's like, man, you got to either, if you want to live in Chicago, you either got to move far out or you got to get out of them areas where they shoot, and you got to, you know, stay away from certain people and, you know, just live your life the normal way. You can't think that you about to get out there and jump in the porch and hang around gangs and nothing gonna happen to you. Just being an innocent bystander, just from you knowing a person can get you knocked off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was a crazy one for me. But like I said before, man, shout out to Chicago since '88, man. This was a dope video, bro. I'm definitely gonna do more reactions to this guy's channel, to this guy's content, man. So you guys stay tuned. And y'all know my motto, I'm not about to hold y'all up. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell for yourself so you can get notified when I drop more bangers. Talk to your boy. Get in the comments. Y'all know I talk back. I respond to almost every comment, especially the positive ones and sometimes the negative ones, man. Smash that like button. Let's try to get this to 50, 60 likes, man. And join the game. I'm up out of here.